best accounts for your SIP or ISA. Now, here are some examples. I'm going to give you a little guide to some tricks. First of all, wherever you look, this happens to be on free trade, and it's not an endorsement for them. Remember, the brokers will put the comparisons which favor them the most. So a smarter thing to do is use that as a starting point. But then if you go to Hargreaves Lansdown or an interactive investor or whoever else, then ask them on the online chat or through a call the specific amount you want to buy. Let's say you wanted to buy £5,000 worth of Microsoft stock. Then ask them what would be the charges, because quite frankly, trying to work it out from something like this becomes very difficult. But also, some of these things might not be relevant to you. Now, of course, these are not the only brokers that are available. There's ones like Interactive Broker as well, plus a bunch of others that I've not even had a chance to mention. Look at this comparison disclosure. That's how you know that in actual fact, there's a lot more technicalities to it. So don't just go by the headline figures. I would suggest speaking to the brokers. Now, if you look at something like Interactive Investor, then for their SIPs, my understanding is, and it's still the case, that they don't convert US dollars back and forth and charge you this currency exchange rate every single time. By the way, none of these plans would be suitable for trading. Okay, this is for investing. And if you're going to hold 20 stocks, then you don't mind that you're paying £17 and you're going to hold them for at least a year, if not longer. Then you don't mind that you're holding them and it's costing you that. So in a way, some of these costs become pretty much irrelevant. And if they're irrelevant, then you can ignore them. I don't care that I might be saving £1 or £2 here, given that I'm looking to make for my wife, my son, my family, thousands on the basis of the underlying equities that I own. So a couple of tips and ideas there. Hope you find that useful. I'd like to hear in the comments which ones you're using, which ones you happen to like. Oh, one final point. See that at the bottom, get 3% cash back on pension transfers. See offer, SIP eligibility and terms apply. They're not the only ones. There'll be other brokers doing it. So check at Hargreaves Lansdown or even Price Match or Interactive Investor and say, look, I'm getting this from them. What do you offer? And as I said, there are other brokers out there. And we're looking at keeping a ready-made online database so you can keep checking. Whenever backed by or sponsored by anybody, okay? Just make that absolutely clear, including brokers, because it avoids all conflicts of interest. You'll never see us backed or sponsored by fund managers or brokers or IFAs or wealth managers. They can keep offering and dangling lots of money in front of us. Thank you very much. Don't need it. So you'll always get independent information from me. All right. Thank you very much.